Well, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're located. Make sure you can hear me. Perfect. Hey, Kush Boo. Oh, good. Yeah, it'll be quiet for a minute. Absolutely. Yeah, get ready. Get ready, Kush Boo. Hey, SJ. Hey, Fadia. Hi. Oh, my God, that's great. Hey, Leo. Hey, Shaquana. Hey, D Inspired. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys, when you come in. Please hit the like button. Got to check in with me. Check in. Hey, L Smiles. Hey, BB. Missed you too. Hey, lady. Hi, Iona. Marlinda. Kelly. Dorothy Parker. Audrey Cade. Hello. Blooming Rose. Thank you for that. Miss LaShawn. Deanna. Good to see you too, Shaquana. Deanna Michael Boost, right? Michael Boost? Or is it Mickle Boost? Mickle Boost, right? Mickle Boost. Hi, Renata. Yeah, I figured let me come on live before I start getting all the other readings done, just so I can touch in base with you, so you can see me. You know, I didn't run away with your money. I'm still here, trying to get everything done. I'm trying. Hey, Ava. Hey, Huda. Hey, Lisa. Oh, my gosh, really? Hey, Michelle, I got you for Tuesday. We're good. You can give me a ring on Tuesday if you want to call me. When it's good for you, Tuesday, I got you in. Hey, Melissa. Oh, change is good. I got you. That's great. Hey, I'll take 2 likes from you. I'll take it. Hey, Catherine, good morning. Hey, Miss Lynn, hello. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Blooming Rose. Yes, definitely right. Correct, Blooming Rose. Yeah, Cushbill, it's not easy. I know. It's hard to believe in something you can't see, but you got to keep, that's called faith. So you got to work on that, right? Hey, TT. Yeah, Lisa, we'll keep you in our prayers for sure. Hey, Michelle Miller. I'm good. Yeah, it will in a couple more days, within about 3 days. A lot of changes going on with this climate. Oh, thank you, BB. Hey, Christina M. Good morning. Hey, Lisa D. All right, so you guys, hey, Google user. Hey, Ava. Hey, Cynthia. Right, Vadia? I know, me too. Hey, Google, I'm not calling you. Oh, no. When I said G user, my phone thought I was calling it to answer something. That's too funny. Can't say that word. Oh, good, Lisa. I'm glad. It will. It will. Leila, yes. Absolutely. It's not in fast speed, but it is. It is. Hey, Ray. Hey, Iona. Mini readings today on top of the regular readings. Oh, I could try. I could try. We'll see. Give me a minute. Let me see how this daily goes. Because I have one reading to do immediately after this. I'm already kind of scheduled up for mini reads. I can, if you can come on later, I can do mini reads probably later. But right now I have the readings that were my special. So instead of $200, they're only, what is it, 130 or whatever. So, or 150, whatever it is. I don't even remember what you put, but the discounted readings are in a video that's on one of your, and I have them scheduled because there are so many of them. So I am getting to everybody as fast as I can. Today and tomorrow, you should receive a text message from me, either telling you a date, confirming a date that we've already spoke about, or reaching out to you to see when you're available. So be prepared for a text message, more than likely today. If you're on WhatsApp, if that's all you use is WhatsApp, I'm going to need you to reach out to me because I don't know how to dial on WhatsApp. I do not know how to make a phone call on WhatsApp. I can receive one, but I don't know how to make one. I have no idea how to dial it. Hey, Coco, babe. Hey, Alban. Hi. Yeah, but I will do it. I own it today. Right, Leo? Absolutely. Okay, so let's get started with the daily today so I can get this over. So you can get started and know what you're looking at or see what's coming or whatever comes out of here. I never know. I never know. A lot of people ask me about the daily after I've done it. And because I go into a different mindset, I have no clue what I said. No clue. I have people that are best friends of mine who talk to me on the phone every single day. And they'll ask me, what did you mean by this in the daily? I'm like, I don't even remember saying that. So I don't know what to tell you. Go back and play it again if you don't get it, because I personally don't know. I don't know. Arian, what's up? What's going on, Arian? Pray for you for what? For what's the cause? What's going on, Arian? Okay. So right now life's being a struggle for you, but it's okay, Arian, because you know that is part of the phases that you go through when you're making a transformation, when you're trying to do something differently, when you're looking for a different outcome. So normally things start to become a mess or very hectic or very challenging. You get kind of confused, like, I don't know what to do next, or I don't know what direction to go. Be patient. Be patient. Well, that's crying all day and night. Let me just ask you something. We do have to vent in one way or another. We do need to cry sometimes. We do need to let things out. But once you've done that, that's it. That's it now. You can't stay in that crying state for the next 3, 4 days, 5 days. That's not healthy. You know that as well as I do. And you also know that getting yourself more upset and crying and feeling sorry for yourself is only going to slow down the process of things getting better. So you have to work against what you're feeling at this point. You've already cried. You spent the whole night crying. Okay, that's it. You're done. Now you need to do yourself a pep talk. You need to get on Abraham Hicks and look at the positive affirmations. You need to look at things in your life that are good. You need to focus on what things are working for you right now. You woke up today. That's one. So there are so many before. Diagnosed with a terminal illness. You weren't diagnosed with a terminal illness that says you have 6 months to live, but somebody else was. You weren't told you have to get out of your house because you're being evicted. You have no place to live. You're going to be homeless and live in your car. Nope, but somebody else was. So you see what I'm saying? You have to look at what you do have and be grateful for it. Be grateful for it. If you're feeling like you want to hurt yourself being in the medical field, then you know what you need to do. But I don't think you're at that point. I don't feel that at all. But what I do feel is that you're very sad because things haven't worked out the way you wanted them to. But be patient. You must get back your faith. Open the Bible. Start reading. Do something different. If you do the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same outcome. So have you been doing the same things over and over and you're still getting the same outcome? Are you sitting, crying, feeling sorry for yourself and doing nothing about it? What changes are you making to change the situation? What have you done so far to make a change to the situation? See what I'm saying? So as hard as it is, and believe me, we've all been in your shoes. We've all been there in one extreme or another. So you just have to believe in God, and you have to believe in a higher power. You have to believe in whatever it is you believe in. I'm not saying God per se, because some people don't, but you need to find your higher power and go with that. Okay? But you do need to be grateful for what you do have. Start focusing on the good things that you do have. You have looks. You have your health. Like I said, there's so many things that you do have. Don't focus on what's not there right now. All right. Today's daily for Monday, November 9th, 2020. All signs, each sign. All signs, each sign. Starting off with, we're going to do air signs first. I need a moderator to keep track of me so I know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Because once I take out from this mindset, I'm done. So I'm doing air signs first. All right. And then I'll do water signs. Then I'll do fire signs. Then I'll do earth signs. So moderators, air, fire, water, earth. Thank you, Leo. Air, fire, water, earth. Air. Gemini. Gemini, your card for today is the Knight of Wands. So Gemini, with today being the Knight of Wands, is talking about maybe you're turning your back on a situation now. Maybe you're deciding, you know what? I don't need that thing anymore. I don't need that person anymore. I don't need that situation anymore. I don't need to keep worrying anymore. So pretty much, Gemini, you're pretty much being done with something. You're definitely looking in a new direction, or you're wanting to look in a new direction, Gemini. You're wanting to get out of what you're in and find something new. So you are on the prowl, so to speak, or you're on the search right now, but something is definitely going to be in your favor, okay? Okay. Something is definitely going to be in your favor. Something is going to work out for you, all right, Gemini? It's coming because you're looking for it, because you decided you had enough. Gemini, today, decided you had enough. Remember, this is not a full-blown reading. This is just a daily, all right? Next up, Libra. Libra, Two of Cups. So Libra, this is not the major arcana, but it is a minor arcana, which resembles or replicates the Lover's card. So Libra, what this is saying is either you found balance, you're finding balance, or you're going to find balance. Either way, it means you're coming together with someone. It means that you're going to be able to converse. Money's also coming in for Libras right now. So Libras, you have money coming in within the next 1, 2, 3, 4. So within the next 4 days or 4 weeks, you have money coming in, Libra. So you're not going to be paying out. You have money coming in. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So you're coming to a halfway point. You're coming to, I'm working with you, not against you. You're coming to an agreement. It's that simple today, Libra. You're getting in balance, and that's good for Libras, because with that retrograde and shit going on, it's really rough to handle, especially for Libras who gotta have balance. You just gotta have balance, or when one thing's off, oh man, everything's off. One thing's off, everything's off. That's for a lot of signs too, but Libras in general, man, I'm telling you, because I'm a Libra, right? So if you didn't know that, I'm a Libra. September 24th, I'm a Libra. Anyway, Two of Cups for Libras today. Aquarius, you have the Judgment card. Aquarius, all you Aquarians out there, you're trying to tell somebody something. You want them to hear you. You're speaking loud and clear. For some of you, you're tired of repeating yourself, saying something over and over. Somebody's just not getting it. Somebody's just not getting it. But it is going to work itself out. They are going to finally hear you. Somebody's going to help this message to travel, to get to somebody. Or if you're telling somebody, hey, listen, tell so-and-so that I said, blah, blah, blah. That's what it's going to be. Somebody's going to tell somebody something. Ooh, money's maybe coming in for you too. I think all air signs, money's coming in. All air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, money's coming in. All right. Next up, fire. Thank you, Leo. Okay, fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries. You have the Hierophant card. Aries, you're taking things kind of one day at a time. Again, I interpret these cards much different than any other reader does, so just bear with me. Bear with me. But there's a lot more information where that comes from. So Aries, with this particular card, you may be in work, having to try to find balance with all your coworkers. It also may feel like there's something that is getting you to a point where you're going to make this decision, Aries. Okay? Sure, it looks wrinkly. It's not wrinkled. You're getting to a point, Aries, where you're about right here. And it's like when you put this near your head, it's about the perfect width. So this is saying that this is all I can handle. Somebody's putting something towards you, or sending message, or stressing you out, or arguing with you. This is all you can take. It's like, if I go a little bit further, I'm going to explode. I can't handle something anymore. Whatever's going on with you, Aries, has got to do with frustration. Aries right now is feeling kind of like, I don't know what to do next. Aries is also feeling like, I don't know what to make of this person. I don't know what this person has in mind for me, or I don't know what their agenda, so to speak, is. All I know is that I'm waiting to see what's happening. I'm waiting to see what's coming. Aries is kind of at the point where I'm overwhelmed. I'm exhausted with something. Okay, I feel like I've had enough. I feel like I can't take anymore. But let me just tell you this, Aries. When you feel like, oh, I'm done. I have nothing left. I can't give anything else. I'm just beat. I'm spent. You're going to see that the way God built you, you still have a lot more inside of you. You didn't reach that far yet. You didn't reach into there yet. But trust me when I tell you, you're going to have a second wind in a few minutes. Few minutes. Not a few days, in a few minutes. You're going to get this second wind that's going to make you be like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm not going to put up with it. I am going to do something about it. I'm going to make a decision right now today because I'm done with it. I refuse to allow a situation or a person to make me feel like this. Who do they think they are? Not going to happen. Because before they came into my life, I was good. And now, look at me. I'm a mess. I'm falling apart. I can't do anything. I can't get nothing done. This is bullshit. And that's pretty much what I get. It's bullshit. You're letting somebody else predict your day, your future, how you feel. Nobody gets to tell you how you feel but you. Okay, Aries? So, Aries, get down and get to it. Get down and get to it. Once you pull that out of you, oh, everybody, you know what? Don't underestimate somebody, because that'll be fun. Don't underestimate an Aries. Oh, please don't. Because just when you think you've knocked an Aries down far enough, just when you think you kicked them for the last time, they're going to get up and they're going to whoop your ass. So watch out. Watch out, because Aries is going to make a playback. Oh, Aries is going to show somebody that, you know what? Even without you, I'm going to be better. Better than I was with you. Mm-hmm. You'll see. All right, Leo. Leo, you have the Chariot card. All right, Leo. So, Leo, somebody might have left, walked out, went away. You might be wondering, are they coming back? Why are they so distant? Why do they treat me the way they do? Why do they play this mind game? They come toward me, then they leave. Then they come toward me, and then they leave. They talk real nice, and then they change it, and they get mean. Or they get an attitude, or they get very agitated. Or they blame me for everything. Maybe you're dealing with a narcissist, some of you, but Leos. Okay, I didn't talk for a second because it said I disconnected. Can you hear me now? Thank you, Daedrian. Thank you. Can you hear me now, Leo? Teardrops and roses. Do you guys hear me? Or did it stop? This is some bullshit. Okay. Hey, Sunny. Okay, good. So, Leos, with the Chariot card, you're going to decide which direction you want to go in. With or without them, you're going to go that way. I promise you, they will catch up. For those of you wondering if somebody's returning, they're going to catch up. Yeah, they're coming back. Yes. Keeps buffering. I know. I don't know why. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as I can. Sagittarius, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's coming towards you. They're bringing an offer. Somebody's going to ask you something. Somebody's going to give you something. Somebody's going to maybe open a door for you. The door opening for you may be for work. It also may be a door of opportunity that has to do with moving to a different location, finding that right apartment or home, whatever it is that you're looking for, wanting to do next, that next step that you're wanting to take, somebody's going to hand it to you. Somebody will say, here, let me help you. So there's blessings coming towards you guys. You got it good, Sagittarius. Whatever's going on right now, if you're feeling confused or feeling like something's not right, don't worry. Somebody's coming to help you. Somebody's coming to help you. All right, next up, water. Water. Cancer. Okay, Jamie, you got it. Prayer sent for you, Jamie. All right. Water signs. Cancer. 7 of Wands. So Cancer, be careful. You may have to dance your way out of something. You may have to kind of weave in and out of something in order to get where you're going. Be careful. Don't let it be driving. Don't do that when you're driving. But what I am seeing is that there's a situation that's going to be a little bit unsteady. There's going to be some road bumps, but you know what? You're going to get through it, and you will get from point A to point B. You will reach your destination, meaning you will reach your goal. Don't worry about that. But you may feel like you have to be defensive around somebody. Somebody may be picking at you, pointing at you, trying to blame you for something. But that's not true. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. They can't prove nothing to get you in. No. Pisces, 10 of Wands. So Pisces, you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders lately, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, wanting to make different choices or decisions. But I also feel like Pisces, whatever decision or choice it is that you're trying to make is not the right one. You like your space, you like your privacy, you like your independence, and you're about to corrupt that and make a bad choice because it's like, you're not used to being under somebody's hand, so to speak, or you're not used to having to answer to somebody, or you're not used to having somebody control your situation. You're not going to want to share your space, whether it's with a partner, a friend, a family member, whatever. Be careful. Be careful, because things are only as bad as you're making them. You can find a way to adjust your situation, to find the happiness that you had before. But because of your stubbornness or because of your unwillingness, you're where you are. But you're going to make a very poor decision. You're going to lose money in the same way. I also feel like you're going to put out a lot of money coming up in the next 3 months with a poor decision that you're planning on making. So be very careful in the choices and decisions that you're thinking about. Because truth be known, if you thought about something a little bit more clear, you'll say you either don't want to move in with your partner, or you don't want your partner moving in with you, or you're not really wanting to do something, but you're feeling like it's your only way out. Time to kind of grow up and deal with your shit. Pretty much all I can say. I don't know what that's about. Scorpio, you have the Queen of Wands, and it was in reversed. So Scorpio, somebody in the past, most recent past, whatever situation you were just dealing with, was blowing smoke up your ass, was trying to tell you some bullshit, was trying to get you to believe something that wasn't true, was trying to pull the wool over your eyes, so to speak, may have come to you as a wolf in sheep's clothing. So they came to you being very docile and very calm and very sweet and very loving. But in fact, they were quite the opposite. They actually showed their true colors not long after. So this person is returning. Somebody's returning to you. Capricorn, 4 of Swords. Capricorn, you spend a lot of time meditating, yes, but you also spend a lot of time worrying about something. I also feel like you're overindulging in something, Capricorn. Too much of something. Capricorn, you got to knock it back a little bit. I didn't say cut it out, but knock it back a little bit. It's too much, and you know it's too much, so why are you doing that? Capricorn, you're about to lose everything that you ever wanted if you don't make a decision on cutting back on something. That's for some of you Capricorns. For other of you Capricorns, you're waiting for something to come. You're hoping that somebody's going to make a better choice or better decision of you. You're wanting somebody to communicate or respond back to you. I also feel like for some of you, this loss that you feel you're grieving over, for some of you, it was a toxic situation. And you got to ask yourself, why are you wanting it back? Go watch my video of why you're looking in the rearview mirror. Why? Why are you looking back? You should be looking forward. For some of you Capricorns, this can just be about being still right now, waiting for things to unfold right in front of you. Give it a few days, about 4 days, and things will finally become very clear to you. Taurus, you have the 2 of Swords. Taurus, you're going to make a decision, and you're going to be like, no hesitation. You're going to be like, I want that, or I'm going to do that, or that's what I'm buying, or that's the color I want. Or whatever it is, you're very adamant about what you want today. No hesitation, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Right on target today. Trust your first guess, trust your first choice, trust your first instinct. Don't question it. Go with your first thought today. If you're taking a test, go with the first thing you believe that it is. First answer. A, B, C, or D. I hear C. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Virgo, you have the Queen of Cups. So Virgo, you may have a lot of attention around you right now. You may have somebody coming at you, or a lot of people talking to you, or a lot of people coming wanting something from you, needing something from you. You may feel like, oh my God, if I have to do this for anybody else, I need to take care of me right now. So some of you Virgos may have to say, step back. Some of you Virgos may have to put boundaries in front of somebody and say, you know what, I need a minute. Some of you may tell somebody, you're in my space and I can't take it. You may be living with somebody, Virgo, and feeling like, it's a lot of tension here. There's a lot of tension. We're just not getting along right now. There's a lot of tension going on, and I don't know what else to do. Or we're not communicating. They're not talking to me. So right now I feel like Virgos are going like, what's wrong? What is going on with everybody? Why is this happening like this? Somebody's unappreciative of the gifts that you're giving them or the things that you're doing for them. So Virgo, I feel like you're going over and above to help somebody out, to help them to get from here to this level up here. But somebody's not appreciating everything that you're doing. As a matter of fact, they're taking you for granted. So Virgos, you need to put a boundaries up quickly. All right. Card for the room. Good morning, Charisma. Oh my God, really? I love it. Yeah, I got Adidas, see? Can you see it? I got my Adidas shirt on today. Hey, Pavement. Hey, Go Whiskey. So anyway, now we're on the card for the room. All the signs have been completed. Remember, I will be coming on later to do mini reads for those of you. And now question this, you guys. Now, my mini reads cost anywhere from $125 to $150. I'm offering a special to talk to you on the phone for 30 minutes for, I think it's $130. So why would you get a mini read? I'm just asking you. So remember, but I am booked right now solid all the way up till Wednesday. So I probably wouldn't get to your reading, and I don't read on the weekend, so I probably wouldn't get to your reading until Thursday, Friday, or Monday of the following week. So it's up to you. But if you want to get in on $130, 30 minutes over the phone, you have to write the word donation, write your phone number, and write your email address in the note section of PayPal. Okay? But that is for a 30-minute reading over the phone or over WhatsApp. Okay? And WhatsApp, we can do video chat. If you want to see this face, you can. All right. Card for the room. For the room. Okay, for the room. Don't underestimate your creativity level. Don't underestimate your way of problem solving, finding out that solution to something. Also, for the room, it's telling me that, there's somebody who's wanting to get under your skin, or they're wanting to figure out what's going on up here, or they want to know what you're keeping from them. Somebody's also wanting to know about money. How much money you got? How much money you got? What's going on? Somebody's also questioning something of your dedication or your loyalty to someone. Somebody wants to know what your dedication level or your loyalty is to a certain person. Somebody's also challenging you on wanting your attention. Somebody's acting quite childish around you, or somebody's acting kind of needy in one aspect. But at the same, it just feels like somebody's trying to get their way. Thank you, Teardrops. Thank you for that donation. Somebody's trying to get their way with you. Somebody wants you to take care of them or spoil them or do for them. It's kind of trying to make you feel guilty. You don't do for me, you do for other people. I don't know what that's about, but remember, you can create your own canvas, your own scene. You're allowed to feel the way you want to feel. But for some of you, I want you to be careful because you may be dealing with an emperor who wants to be in control. Somebody's may be wanting to have their cake and eat it too. But somebody is also going to make a choice or decision about a job or about your business. You're going to decide to finally get moving on something. And that will happen before the holidays, whoever that is. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's keeping a secret from you. Somebody's not telling you everything, or they're not telling you what their motive is, or somebody's wanting you to think something else. Now, the other message that I got for you is there's somebody here in this room. Somebody in here who's hit the like button. There's somebody in here who has been dealing with a situation that broke your heart extremely bad. Somebody who had built you up this high to believe that they were going to take care of you, they were going to be with you, they weren't going to give up on you, and that you were everything that they ever needed or wanted. And then somebody walked away. Somebody's dealing with a situation like that. Yeah, next time I'm on payment. Yep. When I come on later on, I'll be doing minis for the people that want them. Or I'll be doing questions. Minis will be 150 and questions are 50. So whichever you choose. Hey, Wen. So somebody's definitely been dealing with a lot of sadness and you're feeling so stuck, but you know, your mind has gotten stuck in some stinking thinking. So be careful because you're convincing yourself that this person is for you. You're convincing yourself that you deserve this person when you're not really stepping back from the situation and looking at it a little bit more clear and seeing the things that they did to you. See, you're the type that keeps forgiving and forgiving and forgiving and forgiving all the things that they did, all the things that they said. But you're willing because you want to show I love you this much and I'm willing to forgive you for something. But see, what you don't realize what you're doing, you're just giving them room to keep messing up. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, honey. Thank you. You're just giving them room to keep messing up. You're not giving them room to learn anything. You're not showing them anything. You're not giving them an ultimatum. You're saying, okay, you hurt me, but I'm still forgive you because I love you that much. Why are you giving so much love? Do you understand that you're loving them so much can't make them love you that much? Do you understand that you putting in 200% can't help them to put in 10%? You can't put it in for them. You can't fix it for them. You can't make this whole relationship work because you want it that way. They have to be willing to come in too. And right now, some of you, whoever this is I'm talking to, is dealing with somebody who's not showing up. They're not putting in. They're not calling you and saying, how are you today? They're not calling and saying, do you need anything? Can I bring anything by? Is there anything I can do for you? They're not doing that. Some of you aren't even dealing with somebody who calls you every day. Some of them can't even text you. Some of them will call you when it's convenient. Maybe when they want that booty call. Maybe when they just want something from you. But other than that, then they don't call you. But they never say to you, so how are you today? Are you okay? So you know what I'm going to ask you today? I'm going to ask you right now. How are you today? How are you really feeling? How do you feel? What's wrong? Talk to me. What's going on? I want to know. I'm asking you. I care and I love you very much. And you matter. Your life matters. Like shit, Teresa. I'm sorry about that. You don't have to delete when she said like shit. She's allowed to write that. Exactly, Cher. Nice job. Yeah, a lot of us want to forgive all the time. And it's okay to forgive somebody, but you can forgive them and then let it go. You don't want to harbor anger or resentment or none of that or unforgiveness because that makes your body physically ill. It really does. And you'll leave this world faster than you ever thought. You have to forgive people like God forgave us. God died on the cross for all of our sins. He forgives us every single time we make the mistake, whether it's over and over and over. But we're not God, right? We're human. But we do need to forgive. But sometimes you need to forgive and walk away. All right? There's a big difference. Yeah, bullies are terrible, Fadia. Thank you, Payman. You as well. Diana, a lot going on. Yeah. That's okay, Diana. You know what? Even though there's a lot going on, take one thing at a time. Whatever it is you can handle or whatever you can deal with, and whatever you can't, let God handle it. Trust me. Please trust me. Elizabeth, prayer sent. But you know what, you guys? Always remember, like I said, whatever you're going through, somebody else is going through something worse. So you're okay. Focus on the things that are going well for you. Don't focus on what's not. And then sooner or later, the energy is always moving. So that the stuff not going well will change. Glenda Hunt, thank you for asking me how I am. Thank you, Glenda Hunt. Very much appreciated. We're good. We're good. Thank God. My back is better. My chest that the chiropractor messed me up is better. I haven't gone back to him. I'm scared to death to go back. My daughter, she spent the night last night and hung out with me. We had a great time. My boyfriend, Brian, he's great. Everything is amazing there. And I was brave enough. I was scared to death. We've been dating since August. And I was scared to death to go see his German Shepherd because he adopted a rescue. And I was scared to death that this dog's going to kill me. So my daughter and I last night went by his house. And we went in the backyard. And we were playing with this German Shepherd, having a ball. So it was a lot of fun. Right, payment, right. Thanks, BB. I'm good. Thank you, BB. Thank you. Leo, you'll get one. But it was so much fun. Oh, my God. Thank you, Sunny. Hi, honey, Sunny. Hi, Sunny. I miss you. I know I haven't been able to catch up, Sunny. Trust me, I've been so overwhelmed, but I know you're good, and I know you're doing what you're supposed to. And I saw that you got a liking on somebody, and I got all my cards. I have all my cards. I went to the post office. I got everything from everybody, and I thank you all for those of you who sent me cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I got every single thing, and the gift. I got that too. Yeah, Barbie, sometimes you do, but you got to decide you're going to make a change. You need to make changes. You need to make different decisions. If you want to do more than existing, go volunteer. Go volunteer somewhere. There's so many different places and things to volunteer at. Yeah, BB, I was so scared because years ago, I have a scar up here on this eyebrow. I have a scar right up here. And it was from a German Shepherd that bit me. It was my girlfriend's dog. We were kids playing in the yard with the dog, throwing a Frisbee. And she jumped, or he jumped up. His name was Duke. He jumped up and bit me right on the eye. I was scared to death. Never again did I like big dogs. Never again. But right now, it was really fun. Hey, Cher. Cher, I love you too. Cher, you're one of the strongest women that I know. So don't you dare quit. You are one of the strongest women, Cher, that I know. When I read your energy all the time, and I feel you on here, when you're on here so supportive, and I thank you for your dedication and loyalty to my channel, and to myself and my grandmother. But Cher, hang in there, because good fortune is on the way for you, Cher. I just needed to tell you that. All right, you guys. Well, listen, thank you all for being here. I had so much fun today on this daily. I love coming back live. I can't wait to keep doing it. I feel so much better. As you can see, I'm physically, mentally, emotionally stable. So this is really good. All the above. Not to mention, my daughter has almost a year of sobriety. God is so good. God is so good. So even things that you can't believe can be worked out, even miracles that you don't ever expect to happen to you, trust and believe they do. Because I got rid of a toxic situation that I was in for 11 years that was very, very, very mentally, emotionally, and physically abusive. It was really, really bad. And now, removing that toxicity, that allowed the good things to come in. And now I have my high school sweetheart, somebody I hadn't talked to for 34 years, who I was so in love with in high school, and turned around and we got back together. Crazy. Who would think it? And he only lived 7 minutes from my house, and I never knew it. For 14 years I've been living here, never knew that he was just 7 minutes away. Never ran into him at the store. It's crazy. It's crazy. But see, God's always working behind the scenes, and you never know what's going on. When I finally broke up with that abusive partner and thought I was going to be by myself, and I kept going back to the abusive partner over and over for years and years and years, thinking it's going to get better this time. He promised it would, and it never did. I was never really happy. It never did. When I finally threw the trash out, it's like, thank you, Life of Destiny. Thank you. Thank you for that donation. When you take your trash outside, when you remove the trash from your house, whatever it is, bones, chicken, skin, garbage, whatever garbage you have, and you remove that, you take it outside to the dumpster, the trash, the bin, wherever you take it to, the dump, whatever. You don't bring it back, right? You don't bring it back in the house and say, oh, I missed this trash. You discard it because it was no good for you. You don't need that part. Maybe you were cutting up meat and you saw, this is the parts that I don't want. But these are the parts that you can't eat. Not going to bring that back in. For what? So when you get rid of the trash in your life, when you get rid of the things that you discarded that you don't need anymore, you take that trash out, lock your door, don't bring that trash back in. Very true. We would never bring that trash back in the house. We take it out because we don't want it. It's no good. It'll stink. Okay? It's not going to, if we eat that, we're going to get sick. So if we consume somebody, again, that was no good for us. It's going to make us sick. Here. And then here. And then what? Change is good. I love you to pieces. And let it be slow, nice and easy. Because you know and I know nothing happens overnight. Rome was not built in a day. And I know we all look for instant gratification, but you know what? You need to work for what you want. Work in one job or two jobs. I don't care if you're making $10 an hour. Then you get two jobs. Because your priority is not your man. Your priority is not your friends. Your priority is nothing but taking care of you first. That is first and foremost. God is your first and foremost, and taking care of you. Everybody else comes next. Even your children. If you don't take care of you first, you can't take care of your children. You just can't. You got to keep yourself healthy, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And change is good. Loved your picture on Facebook. Beautiful. Your heart called a virus. Had a heart attack last week. Oh my gosh, Cher. I don't know how you got so sick. I'm glad you're okay. Sweet Jesus. All right, change is good. I got you. Cher, we'll definitely send prayers your way. Stay strong. Keep yourself healthy. Be careful of those autoimmune diseases. They'll come and get you. Exactly, Michelle AA. You cannot give from an empty cup. It's the truth. Renata, my predictions from the election was scary, right? Yeah, well, I told you it was Biden. I told you. Now, here's the truth. On the rest of those predictions, Trump is going to try to find a way to get something recounted to prove that he wins. It is your immune system. Yeah, it keeps attacking yourself. I know. Very dangerous. Life of Destiny, I did the predictions. I think it was another daily, wasn't it? When did I do those predictions? A couple days ago. Before the results came in. I also did them with Secret Tarot. Secret Tarot could tell you what I predicted to her. She'll tell you. We love you, Cher. Yeah, Mariah, I get it. Keep working, Mariah. Don't give up. It'll get easier. Renata. You know, I just hear the word sneaky and I hear corrupt. Anything could happen. There's a first time for everything. I don't think so. I think Kamala Harris is going to do, like I spoke about her before, very smart, very intelligent. I think she's going to do a lot of good things and make a lot of good things happen. Exactly, Teresa Walsh. Exactly. Yeah, Audrey, I forget. You have to ask the doctor, does your spine need drainage again? I don't feel like that. No. I don't feel like that. Arian. I know, Arian, but there is going to be a change and you are going to be able to find a new place to go. You're going to move over with a friend or another family member somewhere else, whether it's an aunt, a distant aunt, or a relative, but you are going to make some drastic changes coming up, Arian, so stay positive. Just keep thinking. The answer is right in front of you. Keep thinking. Yeah, Renata, I agree, sweetie. I agree. Yeah, Life of Destiny. I'll be doing it today, later on today. What was that? Right payment? That's being an empath, BB. Oh, she's a Libra too? I'm a Libra. Yeah, I believe previously, Cher, but I don't believe you are anymore, no. Yeah, me too, payment. Thank you, Life of Destiny. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about your relationship. That's the least of your worries, Arian. You are the most important thing right now. Relationships will come and go. They're a dime a dozen. You need to take care of you. You'll find so much peace and happiness even by yourself for a while. All right, you guys. No, he can't share. No. Oh, Emily, thank you. Emily Nolan, thank you. Thank you, Life of Destiny. It is very much Arian. I know all about that. Oh, good, Barbie. It sounds positive, and I'm glad. Don't stop. Keep applying. Leo, I answered that in your reading. Listen to the daily. Listen to the Leo reading. Yep, absolutely, Cher. Archangel Michael's very strong. I know it keeps buffering, so I'm going to go. I have to go take care of a reading right now, but thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed November 9th's reading for Monday, 2020. Stay tuned. I'll be back. It'll be $50 questions, and it will be $150 for a mini read. So if you're interested in doing that, and you don't want to get the phone reading for $130 that's on special right now, that's up to you. But if you are going to do the special, you have to put your donation word. You have to write the word donation, or I'll refund you. You have to put your phone number and put your email address, okay? Again, it will not happen overnight. I am already booked pretty much for this week. So it will be probably for a message today or tomorrow. And it stopped. It says it's... So, like I said, if you already paid, look for my text message today or tomorrow. I've been getting so many people done every day. I don't work on weekends. So we'll try to get as much done this week as we can and get you all finished. Look for my text message. Respond back to me ASAP. I'm going to say, when is this a good day for you? Is this a good day for you? Respond quickly to me so we can get it set up. All right? Not right now, Lindsay. I am overwhelmed, honey. You're just going to have to wait. You're just going to have to wait. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. All right? So I will talk to you all soon. But Lindsay, soon. I promise. Just let me get through all these specials, okay? All right.